And we have another update now on a Connecticut case that got a lot of attention in the 90s. A man was convicted of killing an 8-year-old boy and his mother in Bridgeport more than 20 years ago.
And today he is scheduled to walk out of prison a free man. NBC Connecticut's Briseida Landaverde joins us now with the details of this story. Bree.
Hey, good morning, guys. When President Joe Biden was in office, he granted Adrian Peeler clemency. At the end of his presidency, several local and state lawmakers were outraged with that decision. Take a listen.
This pales and sent shockwaves through the Bridgeport community for those of us that were around.
And that was Mayor Joe Ganim you just heard from. That was during a radio interview back in January. Ganim was in office in 1999 when Karen Clark and her 8-year-old son, Leroy B.J. Brown, were shot and killed in their Bridgeport home. He called the clemency a terrible miscarriage of justice. So let's explain what's happened over the last 2 decades. Peeler was convicted of conspiracy to commit murder. He served 20 years for that crime, ending in 2021. But he was also serving time for federal drug charges. His sentence was supposed to run until 2033, but President Biden granted him that clemency. Senator Richard Blumenthal, who was state attorney general at the time, offered a statement saying, "It seems to me that someone dropped the ball here to let this person get released. This was a really vicious murder that changed our laws. It also highlights how we need to take a look at the pardon system to see how it can be improved." We have reached out to Ganim's office to see what he has to say today. Now, according to the Federal Bureau of Prisons, Peeler, now 49 years old, will be released today from a West Virginia prison. Eddie and Taylor, we'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Bree, we appreciate the very latest on that story. Thank you.